ಈ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಮೊದಲು ಆಲ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಂತರ ಬರೋ ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you to a number of people who have helped me along the way to live my dream that I had as a young kid. First of all, my mum and dad, for the incredible support that you've given me since ever. Especially Dad, whose love and passion for the game of cricket continues to run through my veins. So I'm forever grateful for the opportunities that you allowed me to be able to have. My sister Nicole as well, for being so good to me, for looking after me so incredibly well. Yeah, I love you guys and I'm forever grateful. To my first club, Brothers in Ipswich, and thanks to the Ipswich Junior Cricket Association for providing me with my cricketing foundations. My amazing high school, Ipswich Grammar School, and in particular Barry O'Connell, who gave me the technical know-how from a young age, and then Mr. Charles, who gave me some incredible advice as a 16-year-old to have no regrets in life. Thank you so much. My first club, East Redlands, for giving me an opportunity to play first grade as a 16-year-old. My club in Hobart, Lindisfarne, we had some really good times. And to Tom Eyston and all of my teammates and the great people at the Sutherland Sharks, thank you so much for being so good to me. I have to make a special mention to Phil Chunky Weatherall for the last few years, for making sure that I was ready to go for all the tournaments that I was playing by throwing balls to me for hours and hours. I'm so grateful, and I am really going to miss those sessions. For Queensland Cricket, for providing such an incredible pathway that they created for me and for all young cricketers. Toot Byron in particular was instrumental at putting this amazing pathway together. And if it wasn't for you guys, my development would not have been what it was. Rod Marsh, thank you so much, mate, for seeing so much in me, for believing in me, for guiding me as I was developing my game. I would never have developed into the cricketer that I became if it wasn't for your crazily amazing cricket academy that you set up in the early 90s. To Dennis Lilly, the amazing Dennis Lilly, for passing on all of your incredible knowledge to me to be the best fast bowler that I possibly could be. Your care and belief in me has been so incredibly humbling. Thank you, mate. For Greg Shippard, for taking a massive risk on me to bring me down to Tasmania to play first-class cricket as a 19-year-old, to give me half of a season of first-class cricket to see what I could do. You fast-tracked all of my mental and technical skill development in a huge way, and I am forever grateful. Thank you, mate. For Ricky Ponting, thank you, mate, for being so unbelievably good to me. From the first time that I met you as a 19-year-old, and then to become the best mentor, captain and mate that anyone could ever wish for. You're a very special man. Thanks, Punter. To Shane Warne, thank you for always believing in me and being so good to me all the way through my career. The opportunities that I got at Hampshire and the Rajasthan Royals would never have happened if it wasn't for your belief in me. You are a legend on and off the field, Warnie, and thank you so much for being so good to me, mate. For Cricket Australia, for having all of the pathways, systems and support in place to allow a young kid from Ipswich to be able to live out his dream of playing for Australia. Thank you. To New South Wales Cricket, for looking after me so incredibly well once I moved to Sydney. I'm so grateful for you all accepting a Queenslander into the ranks. Thank you so much for the facilities and for just being so good to me and looking after me. To Rod Bransgrove and everyone at Hampshire, for being so unbelievably good to me as I was growing my game in my early to mid-20s. Rod Bransgrove, you are an incredible person, and thank you. We've got plenty of time to catch up now. To Bennett King, thank you so much for your tireless work on evolving my batting technique as a 23-year-old. to Jamie Siddons for your tireless hours on helping me evolve my batting to another level as a 25-year-old. And to the great Greg Chappell for helping me elevate my batting to become the batsman I always dreamed of. Also to Mark O'Neill for your tireless work too, mate. You put in hours continuing to evolve my batting, and I'm forever grateful. To Victor Popov, my saviour. Thank you so much for being so good to me, for giving up so much time with your family to get my body back on track, to allow me to live my dream of being an all-rounder for the majority of my career. I'm indebted to you forever, Vic. To Stuart Carpenter, Jock Campbell, Paul Chapo Chapman and Dean Macca McNamara for helping get the best out of my body. Thank you for all the time and care that you gave me. All of the physios who gave up so much of their time to look after me so well, I'm forever grateful. And these are just a few that spent the most time with me. The great Errol Alcott, Alex Contouris, Steve Pardo Partridge for getting my shoulder back so quickly, Johnny Gloucester at the Rajasthan Royals for looking after me so well, Evan Speechley, you're a beautiful man, Murray Ryan at the Sydney Thunder, thanks mate, Tommy Simsek at CSK recently, and the amazing Kay McPherson. Thank you guys. The Rajasthan Royals for giving me an amazing opportunity in 2008 when I was on the international cricket scrap heap. Manoj Badali in particular, what special memories that we have, and our friendship will live on forever. Thank you RCB, and for Virat Kohli especially, for believing in me to pick me up to play for such a great franchise. Nick Cummins, thank you so much mate. You believed in me and gave me such an amazing opportunity at the Sydney Thunder. And with this, then Lee Jamon for being so good to me too. Paddy Upton for being so unbelievably good to me as my coach at the Rajasthan Royals and then to the Sydney Thunder. You showed me the true connection that a coach should have with individuals within a team environment, and then how to build an amazing team environment to go with it. The Quetta Gladiators for embracing me so incredibly well into your amazing franchise. Especially the beautiful Nadeem Omar. You are an amazing man, and thank you for being so good to me. To Mohan Khan, thank you, and my idol, Sir Vivian Richards. Oh gosh, I'm gonna miss catching up with you, mate. We've had and shared a few incredibly special memories throughout the last few years that will last a lifetime. And finally, to Mr. Srinivasan, Mr. Cussy, Stephen Fleming, and the great MS Dhoni. Thank you for believing in me and being so good to me over the last 3 years. We've shared a few very, very special memories together, and these memories will live on with me forever and ever. Thank you so much, CSK. What an amazing experience that was. And look, if I've forgotten and haven't mentioned someone, I really sincerely do apologise. I will be reaching out to everyone over the next little while to say thank you in person. I am forever grateful for everyone who went out of their way to care for me and give me the opportunities that I've had throughout my career and my life. And I can never thank everyone enough. All right, take care, and I'll see you guys really soon. Cheers.
ಈ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.